dangerous. So y'all listen, please leave him alone. Because the Mad Max is still in the head.
Yeah. The deal with
Somebody go free Gucci Mane, because that Breakfast Club interview was giving every bit of Get Out. The same way Kim K was over there trying to do Kanye is the same way Keisha K was over there doing Gucci Mane. A lot of y'all can't see through it. A lot of y'all saying she's a very good wife and this and that. But here's the reality, baby. That's what you call a handler. That woman got that man under some type of...
Crazy Tail Girl is so obsessed with image and that man that she put a love spell on him.
But I have to take care of him first because he has mental health issues. I don't. I'm stronger than he is.
Well, the biggest...
Like Gucci, if you're still in there somewhere, blank, cough, sneeze, let us know you okay. She's obsessed with image, and she cannot risk losing her husband or it would damage her image. That's her brand. Gucci is her brand. She's vain and she's obsessed with image. Look, she has fucking hidden kids. Kids that she's hidden from us because it didn't go well with her brand. Gucci is dealing with what we call in the South roots. That lady got roots on that man. That's witchcraft. Keisha Kayor has witchcraft on Gucci. He's not a cologne. He is covered in witchcraft. That whole interview was just bizarre. As someone who knows a lot of schizophrenic people, and I've seen it in different ranges. I've seen it in paranoia. I've seen it in mild. I've seen it in high. I've seen it in an episode. I've seen it on meds. Gucci does not have schizophrenia. He may have had a drug-induced psychotic episode before, here and there, but that ain't what's going on, baby. That is a spiritual battle that's connected to somebody real close to him. That lady who changed her whole face. The amount of men that are like, yeah, she's a good woman, da 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 da. Did you not hear what she said? She called him weak. You have to listen to the way that Keisha Kayor is putting together these words. She said she is stronger than him. She is constantly drilling that into his brain that he is weak, mentally ill.
I can't say nothing, but I ain't nobody finna mush me.
So when you see...
You think Walker gonna respect me? I let somebody mush me, man.
Walker definitely not gonna respect me to let somebody mush you.
What I'm gonna say, bro? I got to go and let him mush me, cause it's very true.
Why would you go there? Like, that's his birthday.
I was so fresh, I had to go.
Yeah, I can't believe you went to it.
You don't know no girls that date me.
Yes, I do.
I bet you don't.
I bet you I do.
Go,
I bet
ask
I
him.
You don't.
Ask him.
Girls who I date, you don't know them type of girls. You talk to any girl dating me, they'll say Gucci's so intelligent, he's so charming, he's so nice. You don't think she kicking herself in the butt that she ain't talking to Gucci no more? I don't back out with all this money. You see what I'm saying? All this stuff she could have had, all these red bottles and the she could have had. Well, who gonna say something to Gucci? Y'all scared to talk to me now. Look how y'all on pins and needles.
No, we not.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
We ask you anything.
No.
It's just some people you don't play with. I
Even
wanna play with
Charlemagne nervous.
Listen, I don't listen.
Why you
I
nervous?
respect
You
the
been
street.
I know, you know,
scared
I
of
do have a question in my
me.
head,
You
but
been scared of me sending lip service. Why you flexing like
no, I
that?
definitely.
These were
I
cars
ain't
with
nobody finna do nothing to Gucci, period.
never.
Never. I ain't really let
Gucci.
nobody mush me, push me, talk to me any kind of way. I ain't finna go for it. Period. I'm getting younger, baby. This money just is doing something to me. I be rubbing it on my skin, my hair.
You crazy.
I don't even mess with me because of why. I ain't lying. We don't need no money. We should go ahead. Man, you think I'm finna talk about that?
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying.
I gotta ask everything.
I'm just asking you.
Yeah, I mean, we ask everything. We seen it on news.
Well, I don't want to talk about that. They was still like, oh, you look good, you handsome, you know, and I was fat as hell.
I just want to say for the record, I wasn't scared when Gucci was here. I wasn't.
I don't believe her, what she's saying. She front.
What? I
You
wasn't
was
scared.
terrified.
No, I wasn't.
You know you was.
Go back and look at that.
That's what Gucci said. Did he say that during the interview?
Because we had already had a history.
Why you smash Angela Yee, Gucci?
Okay, okay.
Of course not.
Wait, you said, of course not.
I'm saying, come on,
She
guys.
didn't try it.
Okay.
She was on my dick back then.
Oh, okay.
That is a lie.
I'm not lying.
No, we was cool. I was not on your dick. Stop
You
it.
used to be texting me what hotel you was at and shit like
That is a lie.
You said
That, never. You must got me confused with somebody else.
that. You remember when we did that interview a long time ago with Melissa Ford and all that, and they was calling me?
Gucci got a good
That
memory.
you definitely, no.
Lip service shit. Stop it.
That definitely.
All right, my TikTok family and friend. This is my baby right here. This Gucci. This is my baby. ATL, baby. Let me tell you about my baby, when we were growing up, baby. This, I kept telling y'all, this is not the real Gucci. I know Gucci. Me, my nephew, all of us know Gucci. We used to get our ass whooped because my sister used to put Gucci on and told him he had to go home, and we sneaking back in the house, and we get our ass whooped for Gucci. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. We used to stay in Mountain Parks apartment on Cluster Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia, which is DeKalb County, off of Moreland Avenue. Yes, that's my boy. When folks try to fight him and take his books and book bags and stuff, and he come home from school, call Auntie come take care of the shit back then. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can laugh at this video all you want to and say, girl, go sit down, you lying, this and that. Baby, I'm the real one. I'm the real. I keep it 100, and y'all know it. I told y'all that when Gucci, baby, I know him. That ain't him. That is not him, baby. I got my ass whooped. Me and my nephew, Mookie, JR, and Peanut got our ass whooped days, every day for sneaking him back in the house. Yes. And another thing, let me tell y'all something. Why I know this is not Gucci, but you know what? Mom do know that ain't her song. Mom do. Hey, Gucci got a brother y'all don't even know about. Y'all don't even know about, do you? I know y'all don't. Gucci ain't never talked about it, brother. Ain't never. He really a quiet person. Found it, but let me tell you, Gucci got a brother, y'all. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Now, but I'm dead ass serious. ATL and how, baby. That Gucci on the right, that's not the real Gucci. Gucci on your left, if you're looking at your phone, that's the real Gucci with the black on. Baby, I don't know who that's the clone. That's the clone. You know, I keep telling y'all they got to have at least 4 or 5 people because you can't be in every spot at one time. I can't make no money like that. If you over here doing an interview for Channel 2, hell, how the hell you gonna be in another state or somewhere else doing something else or in the studio doing something else? I keep telling y'all, yeah. Y'all continue to have a great day. It is Tuesday, the last day of April. Yes. I love y'all. And ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all goddamn bring the real Gucci back, baby. I don't know where he at, but that ain't him. Yeah. A lot of these rappers and celebrities, I keep telling y'all. Crazy girl, it's crazy. Yeah, y'all tell it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I ain't no TikTok celebrity. Not yet.
Sean T.
Everybody ain't real. Everybody ain't real.
Story be so boom. Watch this video to the end. We got you now. You thought I wouldn't find you? I found the real Gucci man. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Stop playing with me, son. What does this mean? 2 Gucci mans in the same video? Why you think he had the helmet on? He couldn't show his face. Because we would have knew right away that was the old Gucci man. Stop playing with me, son. This got me tight. Let's get back into this, man. Playing with me, son. Y'all put both of them out at the same time to try to play tricks with our minds? They try to play mind games with us guys, but you gotta pay attention. Notice how the Gucci man on the bike never showed his face. He put the helmet on. He only showed this part. Well, the eyes is the keys to the soul. Stop playing with me, son. You ain't fooling me. Now they just putting it right in our face like, look, ha ha ha. The rap industry is laughing at us when we watch these videos. And they decide to bring the real Gucci man out on the No Diddy video? The irony. If I ever see both Gucci mans outside at the same time, I'm already gonna know which one to knock out. Trust me.
Found out that his mother, Mrs. Vicky Davis, passed a couple of months ago. And I found out that he did not attend the funeral. And I was like, wow, when I covered the story about him not inviting his mom to his beautiful, spectacular wedding. I thought that was, so bad. But now this, not attending a funeral, when I covered that story, a lot of younger people chimed in and said, oh, it was over money. It was that she had stole some money when he was in prison or something of another. And a lot of young children, not children, I'm sorry, younger crowd, the younger audience was saying, yeah, they didn't see anything wrong with it. They were like, okay, if your mother, you know, did you like that, it would be okay not to invite her. And but not attending the funeral. I mean, mother is gone, so she wouldn't know if he was there or not. I guess my biggest issue is, if you wasn't there for her, be there for your family, for your brothers, be there for, I mean, just don't skip it. I mean, this woman, and it wasn't like, some people said that he was raised by his grandmother, but I see these pictures of him and her together when he wasn't on top and famous. But I just wanted to to go over this. But I mean, maybe it's because of me, my upbringing or whatever. But I mean, you should respect your mother.
Gucci bra. I'm pimpin' wearing Lennon. That's just how I'm chillin'. I'm smoking grapes and selling chickens, Corvette painted lemon. Scoochie.
Story be so boom. Watch this video to the end. Who the hell is this, man? Who is this? Because I'm not calling him Gucci Man at this point, B. Real talk. We all know at this point that he's not the real Gucci Man. We remember how Gucci Man looked. I don't care if he went to jail. Mind you, he wasn't even in jail over 5 years. And you're gonna come out like this? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. Look at his mouth. Look at his jawline. Bro, this is not the real Gucci Man. You wanna see the real Gucci Man? Come on. Oh, this is the real Gucci Man. 1017 Brick Squad. Stop playing with me, son. This is who I really wanna see, man. Like, I miss the Gucci Man. I miss the real Gucci Man. I miss the manly Gucci Man. Long chains. I miss that era of hip-hop. Where is Gucci Man? Yo, if anybody knows about this, B, any information on where the real Gucci Man is, comment below right now, because this is crazy, B. Let's get back into the artificial Gucci Man, because this shit is pissing me off, B. I don't like replicas. I don't like replicas, man. I don't like people that go to jail for 3 years and come out a totally new person in shape. Drug-free. Stop playing with me, son. This is all cap, and this is not the real Gucci Man. And I'm really not feeling the way he looks. I ain't feeling his hairline. Look at his mouth. Look at his teeth. Look at his chin. Notice, guys, because I got another picture to show you. Look at his cheek, look at his chin, and look at his teeth. You ready? All right, let's go to the real Gucci Man, B. Now we talking. This is the real Gucci Man. Look at his teeth. There's nothing wrong with his teeth. Nobody gets new teeth if there's nothing wrong with their old teeth, B. Look at his chin. His chin is much smaller. The new Gucci Man, the chin is mad long, mad wide. Look at his cheekbones. Bro, this is a big difference. What I'm trying to say is that the Gucci Man that we see today is not the Gucci Man. That's an AI-generated clone. Stop playing with me, son. If I ever catch that fake Gucci Man in public, hold on, let me put his picture back up so I can knock him out. And he's trying to blend in like this Gucci Man? Bah!
Cap, I walked the yard with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who, you know what I'm saying, you talking about. Is it now or back in the day? He been gone since 2014, 2015, bro. You know, he ran into a couple of altercations when he was locked up the last time. So, the first one, when you know that transgender or whatever it was, that man that he was locked up in the cell with tried to lick his ice cream cone, his tattoo on his face, right? You know, that's the ice cream cone. And Gucci Mane killed that man in his cell. You know, Gucci Mane was a wild man. He didn't take nobody's shit, bro. And so, little to be known, after he killed that man, he was affiliated with a gang in that prison. Here it is, Gucci Gucci Mane allegedly raped it in prison. You see what I'm saying? Like, the shit's still on Google. You can Google this shit. That what initiated, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. But hold up. Rumor that Gucci Mane killed his cellmate for licking his face. Okay? It's right there. Gucci Mane killed and replaced with a government clone. See, you have to understand, when things just get so out of pocket with these folks, they'll tell you the truth to make it still a lie. You know, but, and here's the icing on the cake, my guy. Gucci Mane allegedly beaten up brutally and raped it. You see what I'm saying? So all that then took in place, you know, and what the straw that broke the camel back, he got into it with a security guard down there. Now, this is coming from an inside source, a guy that was locked up with him in it. I've been ran across this information long time ago. But, you know, the guy, he goes to say, you know, he got into it with the security guard and looked up Gucci Mane on the floor, bled out. You know, they bled him out. Didn't nobody come and help him. You know, it's something like that. That shit kind of went back with King Von. You know, when he went to the hospital. He was alive when he went to the hospital. But shit, he never came up out that motherfucker. Well, what happened with that? They already, when elites and these motherfuckers got a heads up about King Von, he was shot and going to the hospital. They already were bidding on his organ. You know what I'm saying? His heart, lungs, kidneys, all that shit. You got people with money. Millions and millions of dollars was on that man's head when he was going to the hospital. So it was a done deal on that. Makes sense? You know what I'm saying? Kind of goes back to that what was that damn movie? You know that movie Us? No, not Us. Get Out. Yeah. But anyway, back to this, what I'm talking about, though. So,
the fans worldwide, as well as millions of dollars. Besides his music, Gucci Mane was also really well known for his wild antics he did while being in the limelight. Whether that was getting an ice cream cone tattooed on his face, or attacking people with pool sticks, people just always knew not to mess with Gucci Mane. Gucci was arrested approximately 9 times during his hip-hop career and spent over 4 years incarcerated. Want to know more about Gucci Mane's 9 arrests that happened during his career? Well,
so now, when he got released out of prison, with what was that, 2016, 2017, he married her. That's his handler. When they clone you or do that Ultra K on your man, you know, they give you a handler to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you doing what you need to do. You know, so all this shit is under the hush-hush. Ain't no telling how much money they paid her to do that with Gucci Mane. Come on, Gucci Mane coming out of prison, getting married and all this shit, he all of a sudden just humbled himself. Gucci Mane was a wild, wild man. He was in his, early 30s, late 30s cutting up. It was just in his blood. That's just what he do. Real goon, bro. But let's see what she talking about.
All y'all coming for me with these abandoned children in Jamaica, and they photoshopped 4 kids with Gucci in the middle. It was so bad. I'm like, what the hell? Can I enjoy my husband for a couple hours before y'all start with me?
but how many kids do you have?
Gucci and I both have children.
Yeah.
You know, we do. And it's a situation where I am proud to...
So, you know, it was the little ordeal that he supposedly left her like $1 million, and she done flipped it like 2-3 times. And, you know, that little shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Gucci, he been gone, man. You know, I miss that man, the real goo-wop. You know, when you get around certain people and you be exposed like that, man, you know, shit, and they want you, they gonna get you if they want you. You know, keep in mind, you know, Waka Flocka said, you know, he ain't been around, he haven't saw him. It's a lot of his family members said they ain't seen that man. You know, there's a lot of motherfuckers on the hush-hush. They ain't finna say that shit. You know, Atlanta is a capital or the motherfucking gateway to hell. You know, you can get money out there. You can, it's just what it is. But Gucci been dead, bro. You know, wherever how you want to go about this shit, I done showed you all these little articles and stuff, and you can go back and look it up yourself. But you know, yeah, they took that man out down there 10 years ago. But yeah, just a little quick story time, man. This is educational purpose. But you know, real quick, you can't tell me this gentleman right here or this gentleman right here is this man right here. See, and it's another real picture of Gucci Mane. Us bare-faced men's, I'ma say, because I don't have no beard. We not finna grow no fucking beard. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it. Now, you got people that got money and get them implanted in, like Floyd Mayweather, who else? A couple of other people that had implanted beards. Trying to think, somebody, Yo Gotti. You know, them bare faces, we bare faces niggas. We can't grow beards. But after that incident with him getting licked on the face and he killing that gang member, you know, Gucci Mane fucked around and had about 10 niggas to come in his goddamn cell and they gang raped him. They beat his ass and they you know, they had their way with him. His rectum was damaged poorly. So anyway, how you want to go, his manhood was taken in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. I don't think any man be the same. You get your manhood taken. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, bro, it's shit. Why? I just want to come back in and clarify a couple of things. I went back over my videos, making sure I wanted everything to connect on what I'm saying. But yeah, it was like 10 game, big. They say big niggas came in there, piped them up, beat them down. You know, and so shit, and there was still all this shit was just going on. But you know, social media is so good at covering shit up, bro. You know, but yeah, man, you know, all that was taking place in 2015, because that was the last time he got locked up. I think even 2014, 2015, he never made it out of prison, bro. And again, like I told you, that source they were telling you that they bled him out. They said they don't know who the hell they let it out. There's some dude named Hopkins or what that nigga that, you know, he got to talking about, he got to put on the Gucci. I was about to say some Gucci. I need some fucking Gucci. Anyway, the Gucci suit. But yeah, bro, it's just, you know, a little quick story time, man. But yeah.
Conspiracy theories, but isn't it kind of creepy how every single one of the artists that Gucci Mane signed on his label are either in prison or unalive? Now, rest in peace to my girl Enchanting. Like, I really can't believe she's gone, y'all. 26 years old, beautiful, young, ambitious, talented, gone way too soon. But it's something real strange that every single one of the artists that he signed is either serving time in prison or deceased. Blue Shiesty is serving 8 years. Big Scar passed away, rest in peace. Enchanting was on life support and recently passed away. Like, facing RICO charges, dropped by the label. There's a lot of strange things going on right now in the music industry. This is creepy. I don't know. It's just something weird about it. I can't tell you what it is, but like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not one of those kind of people who's always making everything a conspiracy theory. It's just something real strange about the fact that, like I said, Enchanting passed away of, allegedly they're saying an overdose. I'm not 100% sure if that's been confirmed, but rest in peace to her and to everyone else that passed away that was on his label, because it's just weird.
Y'all, so I just went down this rabbit hole about Gucci Mane and how they trying to compare what's going on with Gucci Mane to Nicki Minaj, and how MK Ultra is a thing. Apparently the fans are saying that this Gucci Mane over here is not this Gucci Mane. That Keisha K. Orr pissed everybody off with this recent interview that she just did with him at the Breakfast Club to promote his book called Episodes. That he's being controlled. That she is his handler. Okay? And that might be the same body, but it ain't the same soul. People seem to think that them bringing up Nicki Minaj in the interview is like them trying to spin the narrative that Nicki Minaj needs to be sent to a psych ward because something is wrong with her. The same way how Gucci was having episodes and was on drugs and all of that stuff like that. That Nicki Minaj needs a handler. And it's only to ship her off and put her in confinement so they can take over the body, reprogram the soul, and control the narrative. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody basically feels like this is a warning to Nicki Minaj that the same way they walking around saying that Jamie Foxx is cloned, that Gucci Mane is cloned. You see the same thing that they did to Wendy Williams? That bitch you next. Because they just wasn't conveniently just keep bringing up Nicki Minaj in that interview. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying that that's not Gucci Mane. That might be his body, but that's not his spirit up in there. They're saying something about MK Ultra. I'm being honest, y'all. I have no idea what the fuck MK Ultra is. I'm gonna have to go down that rabbit hole now, because it's like, now that I'm listening to y'all, I started really thinking, like, has any jail cellmates of Gucci Mane came out and was like, oh yeah, I remember Gucci in jail? Has anybody been coming out saying that, like, they have stories being in jail with Gucci Mane? In my personal opinion, I can't remember not one person talking about how Gucci was in jail. Now, y'all can, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen nobody that was a celebrity that was in jail for a substantial amount of time, that once they got released, once either the cellmate got released or the celebrity got released, that a whole bunch of people was not going around talking about what it was like being in jail with them. I mean, shit, R. Kelly's still in jail. You still got people talking about what that nigga was doing up in jail. You got people talking about what Diddy is doing in jail. So it's like, if you got all of these people talking about what their experience was like being in jail with a celebrity, why we ain't hear nothing about nobody talking about Gucci? Do you understand? And if you think about it, look at what Nicki Minaj is doing now. She's airing the industry the fuck out, right? There was a recent video that's been circulating, which is an old video of Deb Ackney saying that Gucci Mane never liked Nicki Minaj. I'm old enough to remember back then. I don't never remember Gucci Mane not liking Nicki Minaj. I've never, like, they're trying to spin a fucking narrative. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if anything, Gucci didn't like anybody. That Gucci Mane right there, that was the real boogeyman. Gucci Mane used to be knocking niggas out, robbing niggas. Do you understand? Chin checking and face dragging niggas motherfucking ass across concrete. Gucci Mane didn't play that shit. He put the fear of God in a lot of motherfuckers knew not to fuck with Gucci Mane. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that was the real. Like, fuck all that shit y'all talk about on these songs. Like, that was the real motherfucker McCoy right there. Do you understand what I'm saying? And right before Gucci Mane got locked up, what was he doing? He's doing the same thing that Nicki Minaj is doing. He was airing the motherfucking industry out. And then the motherfuckers had to gather his ass up and put his ass in a chokehold, find something to send his ass to jail for, so they could get his ass together and control him. and control the narrative because the motherfucker started talking too much. The same thing with Jamie Foxx. Everybody keeps saying that Jamie Foxx is a clone. And if you think about it, right before Jamie Foxx just went like radio silent and shit like that, he was talking a lot about the shit that was going on at the industry parties, and he started talking against it. If y'all really remember, you seen? I don't know if you remember, but bitch, I remember. Jamie Foxx had that tattoo on his head and everything. Look at Jamie Foxx now. He's all fucking light skinned, fair skinned with freckles and shit. He ain't got no tattoo on the back of his head. He not even as funny as he used to be anymore. Nowhere near as fucking funny. Okay? Can y'all please, y'all go, y'all. Oh my gosh, my birds is getting on my nerves. Y'all know that Jamie Foxx used to video record the Diddy parties. That he asked Diddy if he could record the fucking parties and shit like that. All of a sudden, he fall out with fucking Sean Combs, and then he end up on his deathbed. Albie Shore end up on his deathbed. Look at what the fuck happened to Wendy Williams. Who did Wendy Williams fall out with? Diddy. And she was dropping industry shit about him and Sean Combs and all of this shit. That's why they ain't like, that's why they did not like Wendy, because Wendy was telling the motherfucker truth. She was talking about them parties and that them motherfuckers was gay, and she was dropping industry tea, and they tried to destroy her. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to destroy her. First, they froze all her fucking money. Do you understand? Look at what they're doing to Nicki Minaj now. They got people in her own camp stealing her money. They try and make it seem like, oh, she's high, she's on drugs. I'm not saying that I don't think that Nicki Minaj don't be on no pills and potions and shit. It's a very good possibility. I think everybody in the industry be having to be high to deal with this shit. Like the entertainment industry is run by Satan itself. It is an evil fucking world. Do you understand? That is like literally the underworld. A lot of these motherfuckers did certain shit to pay entry to get up in that motherfucker, but you can't do with no deal. You can't do no deal with the devil and think you're gonna thrive, baby. Do you understand what I'm saying? And once you start talking too much, once you start doing too much, all of a sudden motherfuckers go missing and they come back out like a brand new fucking sports model. But it wasn't the same as when they fucking left, bitch. That Gucci ain't that Gucci. And at first I was like, y'all tripping. Gucci just lost weight, this isn't that. But if you remember who that man was back in the day and the way that Gucci man after that versus, if that was that Gucci, ain't no level of motherfucking maturity that would have been able to keep that Gucci from fucking that goddamn versus up. Even through the TV, all of us was scared. That was a tense ass motherfucking moment. But everything was cool because that Gucci ain't that Gucci. That Gucci right there, y'all, we would still be talking about what the fuck that Gucci did to Jeezy. After that Gucci would have came out on that stage with Jeezy as bad as they was beefing, baby, that would have been the last motherfucking Versus episode. That would have been the last one. Everybody's upset with Keisha Kayor because it's like she's talking for him. They saying that she's financially controlling him and that she is his handler and stuff like that. And if you pay attention, a lot of these motherfuckers that seem to come back not they self, they always got a handler around them, and they're saying that Nicki Minaj need to watch out. They're already trying to cipher her money and shit like that, and they're scared that they're gonna put this woman in like a 360 hold or whatever that psych ward hold is where they take over everything, because just like Keisha Kayor said that she's his power of attorney. They did the same thing to Wendy Williams. She got a power of attorney where she don't have a control over her life no more. That they gonna ship Nicki Minaj ass off because she been talking too much, and she gonna come back looking like motherfucking Gucci Man with Kenneth Petty as her motherfucking handler. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to believe, but a lot of y'all is making sense with this shit that y'all saying, because y'all seen what they did to
Wait, no, you Hey, how y'all doing? I got a statement prepared I want to speak to y'all about. I get a lot right here. I get a lot right here. First and foremost, I would like to thank my legal counsel, White Thomas and Michael Holmes, for their excellent representation, as well as my labor, Sal and Warner Brothers Records, for sticking with me through my situation, helping me through my time behind bars. Most importantly, I want to thank all of my fans for their support while I have been away. The letters and the words of encouragement helped me make it through. None of my success would be possible without you. I have made some mistakes in my life and hurt a lot of people who care about me. I worked very hard to get past them. Those mistakes have brought me to where I am today. That will not be repeated. These past 6 months have been a difficult time. Fortunately, I have learned a great deal from my experience. I was able to do a great deal of soul searching. I'm coming out with a new attitude towards life. Unfortunately, my incarceration also came at a pivotal point in my career. Just as my first major label album was dropping, I was forced to miss what should have been one of the proudest moments of my life. This is something I will make sure never happens again. My time to jail was trying. I grew from it and I'm not stronger and a better person. I want to continue on the positive track and truly focus on being a role model to my parents and my community. I'm looking toward the future with a newfound respect and appreciation for the law and a strong dedication to my music and my career. With that in mind, I have already begun to make positive strides toward the future. I've launched a new label, 1017 Blue Squad Records, affiliation with Silent Warner Brothers Records. Now I'm working with a new team. I'm looking forward to getting back to business and start making hits. I'm extremely excited about my new album, The Appeal, which will be dropping at the end of the summer. Over the course of 2010, 1017 Blue Squad Records will be releasing albums from my artist, Flock of Flame, as well as my group Blue Squad, which features Walter, OJ the Juice Man, and myself. We're live with heading out on a nationwide tour and things across the country and continue our movement. Finally, a lot of things happened while I was away. I'm back to address these things. The rap game is in need of substance right now, and I'm here for the streets right on time. I can't wait to show the world why I feel that now that I'm free, ironically, I'm the most wanted man in Georgia. I'm hungry for success and ready to compete, so may the competition begin. I set out 5 years ago to be the #1 rapper in hip-hop, and today that journey continues with an even sharper focus. I challenge all artists to put out the best music they ever made this summer. I want to sell nothing less than victory, but I still want worthy opponents. To everyone who is there for me, thanks for y'all support. It's hard.
The Gucci Mane clone conspiracy theories actually started because of secret prison surgery. Look at these two mugshots side by side. 2013 pre-prison versus 2016 post-release. Same person, but completely different face structure. When fans noticed the dramatic change, wild theories exploded online about him being replaced by a clone. But here's what really happened. Prison dental records revealed Gucci had major reconstructive jaw surgery after a brutal prison fight. The surgery completely rebuilt his facial structure and even changed his speech patterns. Medical documents from his prison stay show extensive dental and facial reconstruction work. But his team never explained the transformation publicly. They kept the entire surgery completely secret from fans and media. This silence accidentally fueled the clone theories that still persist today. The most ironic part? The conspiracy could have been stopped with one simple statement about medical treatment. Instead, secrecy created one of hip-hop's most persistent urban legends. Gucci Mane's prison transformation wasn't just about getting clean and fit. This 2014 federal mugshot shows a different man than who walked out 2 years later. But here's what nobody talks about. His dramatic change wasn't just sobriety and workouts. He was actually part of a covert federal program where inmates provided intelligence on hip-hop industry criminal connections. In exchange, they got better treatment and protection. Those post-prison interviews where he talked about his new mindset, they contained coded references that helped investigators build cases against other Atlanta rappers. Redacted federal documents mention an unnamed Atlanta rapper as a confidential source during this exact time period. His meteoric success after release wasn't just talent and hard work. It was partly facilitated by federal protection from retaliation by those he helped prosecute. The streets suspected, but the paperwork confirms it. Sometimes the biggest transformation happens behind bars for reasons nobody sees coming.